NBA 2K23 last week dropped Next, and Next gave us all the rookies from the 2023 NBA draft. So what we're gonna do today is go in and open and unlock the Xbox version of the Next NBA 2K23 roster set for you guys with attention to detail updates. Let's get into it right now. The crazy thing about today is it's free agent frenzy and it starts at 6 p.m. today. So me and Pete Toll will be going over things and we will be updating the rosters now. I want to give a huge shout out to Pete Toll because without Pete Toll, none of this would be possible. We literally got on a phone call. We wanted to ramp this thing up and he got me so motivated to do this. So shout out to Pete Toll. But let's go ahead and get into the Xbox rosters. I want to give a huge shout out to Certus7428 for his attention to detail roster on the Xbox Series consoles. I double checked his rosters to make sure that everything was up and going, and this guy was on point. This guy was great. So what I did is took all the Next rookies and imported them with the attention to detail accessory updates. His ratings were good. His tendencies were good. A lot of things were good already with his stuff. So, you know, I say, let me add the Tico touch on it and let's go ahead and get this thing popping. So we're going to go ahead and break down his rosters, look at the ratings. We're going to go ahead and give you that gamer tag so you can jump into NBA 2K23 and have fun with the rookies. Let's get it. All right, so we're going to search the original roster file by Certus7428 on the Xbox consoles. This is his gamer tag. So don't be confused because I've updated the roster that he's using off the base. So as you can see, 2K24 off-season attention to detail, Certus7428, 1,490 downloads and 1 update. So as we look into the rosters, we go ahead and look at Anthony Black now. Their original roster file for attention to detail did not have the face scan version from the next promo in 2K with Anthony Black included. Now we're gonna go look at the attributes and go look at everything. Now the accessories and everything look pretty good with Anthony Black. It's a created version of Anthony Black, but what I did with mine is I imported the actual attention to detail with the real rookie scan into the game for Xbox players. Now check it out. There's nothing wrong with this. If you go into attributes, everything look great. It looks like it's on the up and up. Like everything looks great. He's not OP. As you can see, Anthony Black is a 75 overall, and you see things look great. The contracts are good. Things are up and up. We have free agent frenzy coming, so this may get an update, and I'm gonna have to re-update them and re-upload the rosters for you guys on Xbox. But I'm not gonna take the credit for doing all the hard work that Certus did, but I am gonna update and help these guys actually have everything. Now, my local file with the actual additions to Certus's roster is going to be named 2023 NBA Draft Off-Season Attention to Detail. I will put that on the screen where you can see it and you can use that as a search. I'm going to use the base of Certus's rosters, but I'm going to add all the real face scans from the MyTeam Next promo of the rookies in this right here. So what we're going to do is go back to the Magic. We're going to have the same rating, but we're going to have a real face of Anthony Black. So as you can see, Anthony Black with the fro, it's the real version of him in the Certus roster. Now, if you go and look at it, everything is up to date with the Kobe's. He has an attention to detail accessory update. Things are going to be on point with him. So when you go download this roster, he will be available and ready to play with real ratings, rosters, contracts, etc. So shout out to Certus again. And here you go. This is it. This is Xbox. If you want to see the controller right here, it's an Xbox controller. Xbox has it. And then we have Jarvis Walker that was added too as well. There's the updated with the attention to detail Jarvis Walker, 75 overall in the game. Real face scan onto Certus's base roster, and you guys can actually have a real experience in 2K. Here's a close-up of Grady Dick right here. As you can see, this guy 76 overall in NBA 2K23 on the roster. And let's go and look at it. As you can see, Grady Dick updated with the latest and greatest attention to detail updates with ratings, rosters. Everything is on point with him. He's in here from the next promo. And then Amin Thompson. Yes, he's in the game. I would like to give a huge shout out to Richboy and Rosty off Twitter, man. Shout out to these guys. They G's. They helped me actually fetch these face scans. So it's like we were working together collectively to get this right here for you guys. So as you can see, Amin Thompson, he is available with his attention to detail update accessories, ratings, all that stuff. He's here too. Let's go to the next guy. 75 overall rookie Cam Whitmore in the game too as well. 20th pick in NBA 2K23. And here he goes right here, updated with his latest and greatest update. It's the one that I actually have on the PlayStation for all the people who wanted it. It's here. It's ready to go. Has ratings, has everything going. And like I said, shout out to Certus for the base roster attention to detail because it saved me a lot of work to go in and do these from scratch. So I had a lot of questions about Victor Wembanyama having a scan in the game. 2K literally released it on accident and then they updated the game and then it was taken out, right? So that's why a lot of these scans were here. We got access to them and then they took them out. So now we have just a creative version of Victor Wembanyama. And there's a lot of creative versions on these attention to detail rosters, but you still can use them and they still are good to use in scenarios and when you're playing NBA 2K23. And this is going to be the closest thing to the realest thing because if they would drop another update and accidentally put it out, or however it goes, we can snag those scans and we can drop them into the actual off season. So yeah, but I wanted to go ahead and show you that because you guys were like, well, what about Victor Wembanyama's scan? And what about Brandon Miller? Well, the scans were taken out. The scans only are supposed to be in the My Team Next promo and in the My Team mode, not in offline mode where we can play offline. I'm just happy that we got a lot of the real face scans in the game and that we were able to actually put those in off season where you guys can have them, update them, and give them ratings, etc., and get you guys to go. Moves like Bradley Beal and all the off season moves were made too in this game as well on this roster set. With that being said, guys, let's go ahead and go to the regular Xbox and check that out. Now we're on the regular Xbox for all my current Gen Gs out there. What we're gonna do is look at the roster updates with all the rookie faces on the Xbox for the current gen players out there. I never skip the generation when I update rosters or do updates or anything on this channel. I always update everybody because that's how we do it. Now subscribe to the channel if you want to stay up to date with the latest and greatest updates and you want to keep up and have the latest rosters. Hey, that's what we do on this channel. So subscribe, hit that like button, hit the notification bell. All right, so what we're gonna do is go to user created roster, and it is Kale Plays 9. His name is I'm Kale Plays 9. What I did is use this base roster because he was the closest thing to almost perfect when it came to the off-season rosters on the Xbox One version. Now he was missing some of those faces. And I want to give a huge shout out to Bro for Life for helping me get these faces for the rookies, because without him, I wouldn't have even found these for the regular Xbox One. Me and him worked together collectively to get this stuff for you guys. So let's go ahead and click into 2K24, Tico and Kale Plays. Here is the Anthony Black scan from the next promo in NBA 2K23 current gen. And as you can see, it is here right now. Go to Shoes and Gear. It's updated with my attention to detail update. And shout out to my dude, like I said, Bro for Life hooked me up. I went in and just made everything even, just like it was on the PlayStation. So it's gonna be like that on the Xbox as well now. Kill had different ratings and stuff like that. So the ratings do differ via the console, but I tried to find the closest because if I wouldn't have done that, it would have took a long time to get you guys these rosters. So I'm gonna leave all the information in the comment section and in the description. I'm gonna go to Twitter. I'm gonna drop this video on Twitter so you can see it. I'm gonna drop it on Instagram. I'm gonna drop it where you guys can see the stuff so you can get it. Now let's go ahead and go to Siggy's and take a look at him in the flesh moving. Now this is him. It's there. Let's go to the next guy. Jarris Walker for the Pacers, 78 overall on current gen. I haven't copied over all the stats because these guys who actually make the base attention to detail rosters have the way they make them and I want them to play right, but the scan is here from the next promo for offline players for my current Gen Gs out there. So here we go right here, guys. As you can see, it is realistic. It is here. The scan is here. You go to shoes and everything, boom, all of it's here. Attention to detail, accessory update, everything is on point 100% with your guy Tico. All right, so we're gonna go to the next person. And your fifth pick, Asar Thompson for the Pistons in NBA 2K23 current gen for the Xbox players. As you can see, Asar's scan is here. His attention to detail update is here for his accessories, his ratings, everything is on point. You can go ahead and start your My NBA or however you want to do that with these guys and just do your simulations, etc. It's here and ready to go. The scans were unlocked. Let's go to the next guy. Mr. Grady Dick for the Toronto Raptors, #1 on the team. The roster for my current Gen Gs is here. Now his number is 1. I didn't go in and change the numbers. I didn't do any of that. What I will do is I will go in and update certain things like numbers and stuff like that when I get the opportunity to, because I still have PlayStation that I have to record. I have to film a video for PlayStation players. Yes, PlayStation current gen players will get a roster soon. I will drop a video soon for you guys and I will release those the same time I release this video. But as you can see, Grady Dick updated to his attention to detail update. It don't get no crazier than this, that we found every single hidden rookie from the next promo for offline gameplay. Let's get to the next one. Amin Thompson. Yes, Amin Thompson unlocked and found in NBA 2K23. As you can see, Amin right here, real stuff. The number may need to be changed, but I mean, as far as that, everything is here with him. You're good to go, guys. We're good to go. Mr. Cam Whitmore from the next promo in NBA 2K23, my team. Here, your draft pick number 20 is in the game. His face is unlocked, everything is here. The more people we have unlocked, the more realistic it is and the better it feels to play with the real scans versus the created scans. But everything else, like the Wembanyama and all these other players, are created to the best of the ability of the creator. So you will get a great experience out of that. And if you want to have something to play until 2K24 comes out, you should be great with these right here. We're here, we're ready to go. And yeah, we'll go over to PlayStation. Don't forget to check out my previous video to see the breakdown of the NBA 2K23 players. If 2K releases any more of these face scans, me and Pete and everybody gonna try to figure this thing out. My team of guys, and we're gonna try to unlock these scans for you. I've had a lot of comments in the comment section saying, hey, are you gonna unlock the scans, or how can we get the scans unlocked? If 2K slips up, we're gonna figure it out and we're gonna put them in the game for you to have. So stay up to date. with us. PT Sports 84. Follow him on all his platforms. Follow him on Twitter. He has a YouTube channel. I'll leave everything in the comment section below. All the shout out to be in the description in the comments below for all the guys who are involved with this project. Anywho, she got Tico. Peace.